What's up, everybody? I'm Rachel Von Wadanya, and I'm here as always for Team Croy over at DocSports.com. Before I get into your free pick for tonight's game between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New York Knicks, this game 3 of the series, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel if you aren't already, because we are giving out a ton of free pick videos each and every single day right here on the Doc Sports YouTube channel. You don't want to miss out, because Doc Sports has been one of the true pioneers of the sports betting industry since 1971. So make sure that your subscribed button's right down there. Be sure it's smashed. All right, so the Cavaliers, they are in Madison Square Garden tonight. They're taking on the New York Knicks. And if there's one thing that I know as a Hawks fan, it's that Knicks fans, they go absolutely berserk when there is playoff basketball happening inside the Garden. Look, the celebrities show up, they show out. The fans are parading in the streets long before the game even starts. You know, they're dancing around, jumping around, go New York, go New York, go. I mean, it's nuts. And then once they get inside the arena, they keep that same energy. Trust me, okay? They're heckling the opposing team. And honestly, it makes for great theatrics. It's magical in my opinion. I absolutely love it. Basketball, the NBA is better when postseason basketball is happening inside of New York. And look, as much of an adrenaline boost as it obviously gives the Knicks, you know, that proverbial home crowd advantage, there is something to be said for the rush of adrenaline, for lack of a better word, that it can give the opposing team if they can just learn to harness the hate and embrace being the villain. Because make no mistake about it, the Cavaliers, they better be ready. They better be ready, because they're going to get yelled at. They're going to get cussed at. They might even get spit on. I don't want that for them, but it's a possibility in New York, okay? And they might even have things thrown at them. It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me. Knicks fans are crazy. And Donovan Mitchell, he better be ready, because he is absolutely going to be public enemy number 1 at the Garden tonight. So all that to tell you this. I think that the home crowd at MSG is obviously going to give the Knicks an advantage or an added boost, obviously, but I also think it's going to give the opposing team, the Cavaliers, a added boost as well. So that is why I'm taking the over on the point total tonight. It's 211 points, 212 on some other books, and either one, it's low. It's low for an NBA game in 2023, and I see why. Throughout the postseason, obviously, neither one of these two teams have had the most stellar scoring offenses throughout the postseason. And neither one of the two games that were played before this one hit that point total. They didn't even come close. Game 1 totaled out at 198 points, and Game 2 totaled out at 197 points. So, like I said, I totally get why the point total is so low. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised that it's not lower. But tonight is the night I think that the defensive dam breaks between these two teams. First off, I expect Immanuel Quickley to have a good game. He hasn't had a great postseason, but tonight I think that under the lights of Madison Square Garden with that crowd, I think he has a good game and gets back to looking like one of the best 6 men in the league this year, like he has all throughout the regular season. His production has been cut in half since facing the Cavs in this round 1 matchup. He went from averaging 15, 4, and 3 in the regular season to now averaging 7, 2, and 1 against Cleveland. He was making 37% of his 3-point shots in the regular season. Now he's making less than 17% of those 3-point shots against the Cavaliers in the first round. But like I said, I think all that ends tonight. I think the crowd gives him life, and I think that those shots start landing for Immanuel Quickley. On the Cavaliers side of things, I think Darius Garland and Evan Mobley, I think they continue to capitalize on the confidence and improvement that they experienced from Game 1 to Game 2. In Game 1, the Cavs were +9 with Evan Mobley on the court. In Game 2, they were +15 with him on the court. In Game 2, Darius Garland scored 15 more points, got 6 more assists, and 3 more rebounds than he did in Game 1. And Karis LeVert, well, he had a huge improvement from Game 1 to Game 2 as well. So I don't expect to see another game in this series, probably not throughout the playoffs, where Donovan Mitchell only has 17 points scored again. I don't think that's going to happen again. That happened in game 2. Game 1, he was plus 30 points, I think it was. Game 2, he only scored 17. I don't think we're going to see that again. So, all that to tell you this, between the energy at MSG, between the Knicks feeding off of that energy, between the Cavaliers capitalizing, the young players on the Cavaliers capitalizing on some newfound confidence that they found in game 2, and Donovan Mitchell, who I expect to have a really good and big game tonight, all of those things combined make me think that buckets are going to get scored tonight at the Garden. So, the Team Croy official pick in tonight's game is going to be over 211 points scored between these two teams. All right, guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. As always, please make sure, if you haven't already, that you are subscribed, that you leave this video a big thumbs up, and if you got the time, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear some of your likes, your leans, your locks of the days. Are you riding? Are you fading this pick? Let me know what's up. For Team Croy at DocSports.com, I'm Rachel Van Orania, and I will see you mañana.